morning guys, welcome back to another vlog. I hope it's not too echoey in here, but Johnny's upstairs working and I want to do a little Q&A with you guys, but I feel like I hate doing Q&As if I feel like somebody can hear me chatting. So I've come into the kitchen, I'm going to do my makeup with you, and I asked out on Instagram for a few questions last night so we can go through them together. Yodi! I just get down. I just had some samples arrive for the kitchen blinds. Because the one that I wanted initially, I think I've told you guys, was discontinued. So these are just some similar sheer. There's quite a, well, not quite a few, but there's a few house updates in this vlog. New furniture to show you, some styling bits. The nursery, I've filmed some days this week already. I just haven't filmed in like chronological order, so I'll pop that in at some point. But the nursery is completed. I'm just waiting on the furniture now. Okay, let's start on some questions. So what is in your to-do list before baby's arrival? God, I feel like I spent so long not preparing anything because I was so anxious, not wanting to prepare anything in case something went wrong with the pregnancy, and then I would just feel like stupid for having got my hopes up. Such a weird mindset to get in, but anyway, so yeah, now I feel like we've got 8 weeks left. Well, I'm 30 weeks today, so like 8 to 10 weeks, but yeah, 8 weeks potentially left, and I feel like I'm really not organized at all. The nursery being done is super helpful. Like that feels like a big weight off my shoulders, because now it's just a case of decorating, putting away, and picking up the last bits. But we've ordered the pram. We're getting the Silver Cross Reef 2. We have ordered all the furniture and next to me bed and all that stuff. Mum is coming down from Scotland well, we're away next week, and then my mum's down for like 5 nights, which is super helpful because I feel like you just need a mother's touch at this point, don't you? I just need my mum to come in and help me organise the nursery, tell me what I'm missing, all the little bits and bobs, you know, like I want to go and buy nappies, but I don't know what nappies to buy. I don't know what brand, I don't know what size, I don't know how many I need. So I just feel like my mum being down here for those few days is going to be super helpful. And I feel like once she has gone, I'll be vlogging all of course, but I feel like once she has gone, I'll feel a lot more like prepared and ready. Are you having a baby shower? I touched on this on TikTok actually. If you guys don't follow me on there, I talk a lot more about baby stuff over there. So I'm not having a baby shower for 2 reasons. Well, yeah, 2 reasons. The first is my sister obviously is in Dubai. She can't get over. She used up pretty much all of her holidays on her wedding, which is more than fine, but it means that she wouldn't be there at my baby shower, and I have absolutely 0 interest in having a day like that when my twin can't be there. So that's one reason. The other reason is because of IVF and anxiety and miscarriage and all that. Well, like the anxiety that comes with pregnancy after having miscarriages. I just don't want to, I don't want to celebrate the baby until he's actually here, which I know probably seems a bit strange because I am talking about him loads online and I'm sharing content and pregnancy content, but that feels different than actually getting everyone that I love in a room and like celebrating the baby and talking about the baby. I did go through a little phase thinking like, am I going to regret that? Long story short, I'm not doing a baby shower. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good to me. And I just think I need to do what feels good for me right now to get me through the rest of this pregnancy. Okay, IVF, I always get asked about my IVF diet and how like strict I was and when I started changing my diet. And I would say I was starting to be really healthy in like December. My transfer was 13th of Feb. Started being healthy in December, went home for Christmas. I think I took a break from health and well-being for Christmas and just enjoyed myself. And then same goes for New Year, up until New Year. And then after New Year, I went into like overdrive health. So I would say like solid like 6 weeks, but kind of maybe like a month before that as well, just like loosely making changes. Girl names that I love, names that I love but won't be using. I've kind of gauged this, is that the word? Kind of figured out from doing Q&As on Instagram. I've kind of figured out that a lot of you guys don't actually like my baby names, which is fine, but when I talk about them, like there's hardly any response in my inbox about the names. There's like a response like, oh my God, I love this name, or my daughter's called this name, or my son's called this name, but it's like silence whenever I talk about baby names. I have Iris, which I adore. I have Odette, and also Lula May, but as one word, so Lulamae, which I think is just adorable. And then for the boys, I'll read out the ones that we're definitely not using. Oscar, I love that. My dog is called Oscar though, my mum's dog, so I can't use that. Ronnie, I love Ronnie. I love Johnny, just didn't feel right. Like I feel like the kid needs to have its own identity. And also Johnny was not keen on that, but I thought it was really cute. Nico is another name that we love. A couple of reasons we haven't used that one though is because Johnny's brother's dog is called Nico and everyone calls my sister Nico, like that's her nickname. Names like Ronnie, Johnny, Vinny, Teddy, I love all those names, but they just don't feel quite right. The name Elias, which we heard on a TV program somewhere, but my cousin is called Elliot and I think it's just too close. And then the last name that we love is Christian, but we don't like the name Chris. And I also don't like names that you can shorten unless he's gonna be called by the shortened name. So yeah, that's all the names I think are on my list. These two questions come up all the time and I've actually avoided them until now because I just think like, what are you doing? But the first one is, are we getting a nanny? And the second one is, are we giving birth privately? So nanny question, not right now. We definitely will need help down the line because we both are self-employed and we both need to make money. We need to work to make money, you know? So at some point there will be help, but I don't think it would be a nanny for the first kid. I think it would just be like, we've got a nursery near our house actually, which would be really handy. So just pop him into the nursery like once or twice a week. But no, I don't need a nanny right now. But saying that, I'm not adverse to a nanny when I have 2 or 3 kids. I grew up with a nanny who I absolutely loved and I still speak to her to this day, and she was like our second mum growing up. And yeah, but then Johnny didn't grow up with a nanny, so he doesn't quite understand it the way I do, or doesn't get it the way or feel about it the way I do. But yeah, definitely not a nanny to start with, but probably yes if we have 2 or 3 kids. I know I have Johnny's family near me, but it's just not the same as having your own family. As much as I love his family and they'll be so helpful and I can ring his mum for anything, at the end of the day, that's not my mum and it's not my sister and it's not my brothers, and I don't have my own unit around me. And I just feel like if I had my mum down the road, the way Johnny's mum is, maybe I wouldn't need a nanny, but I don't. So yeah. And giving birth privately, no, we're not giving birth privately. We're just gonna give birth in Winchester Hospital and it looks lovely. Okay, so there's actually loads of questions about weight gain. Someone said, how have you stayed so slim, which is making me laugh because I don't feel like that. Somebody else said, how many kgs have you gained? I'm just over 10 kgs at 27 weeks. Girl, I am a lot higher than that. I gained a lot of weight in pregnancy. My weight went up really quickly at the start. I accidentally lost a bit too much weight during IVF. So I feel like when I got pregnant, my body kind of went into like overdrive of like, let's get back to your normal weight. And then the pregnancy weight went on from there. So I'm 30 weeks today and I don't have a scales or anything. So I only measure or weigh myself at the midwives when I'm in there. No, that's a lie, I weighed myself, where were we in Johnny? Oh, we're on holiday. I weighed myself at the end of that holiday. And at that point, I had gained, let me put it in, 19 kgs. So, and I'm sure I've gained a little bit more than that now. So, yeah, but I don't know, I'm not bothered by it. Like, because I just feel like it's not like I'm sitting eating McDonald's every day and like, I mean, I do like a little McDonald's, but I'm not eating enough to warrant that weight gain. That's another thing also actually probably why I gained weight so quickly, was because I went from working out twice a week for a year really to not working out at all until 5 months. I don't mind it at all. I feel like my body's just doing what it needs to do. A lot of it, of course, is baby and placenta and liquid and everything else that comes with pregnancy. I also feel like my boobs are probably contributing to that quite a bit. So yeah, I'm very, very chilled about the weight, very chilled about afterwards too. I don't care. I'll look forward to getting back in the gym and I'll look forward to getting my body back, but I'm not beating myself up about it at all. At all. Like, it really doesn't cross my mind, which is strange. I think I said this before actually, I remember saying this, but I really thought I would be the opposite way. but not at all. Do you think you're mentally prepared for how hard motherhood will be? I don't feel like anybody's mentally prepared for how hard motherhood will be. I feel like that's what you always hear mums saying. It's like, you knew it was going to be hard, but you didn't expect it to be like that hard. But I am very well aware that my life is never going to be the same again. I'm very well aware that Johnny and I are going to be like ships in the night for a while. I'm very well aware that my life will revolve around my kid now and not us. And I just feel like, yeah, I feel really prepared at the fact that my life is going to turn on its head. Like, I really feel prepared about that. Like, I'm under no illusion that my life's going to continue the same way with a baby. I feel like you can't really, I assume you can't really understand until you're in it. So, do you feel like you're missing out while you're pregnant? I don't think my life has changed one iota since being pregnant. Because I'm such a home bird anyway, like, I'm not a hugely sociable person. I don't have a huge friendship group. I don't feel like my life's changed at all. I feel like, if anything, it's got better because I'm so happy now after infertility. Like, I said this, actually, I've just put a TikTok out on Friday talking about like symptoms that I didn't expect to happen. And I said that the way Johnny and I now just laugh, like we've never laughed before in our lives. Like, it borders on hysteria, like tears rolling down my face, like just so much joy I feel like has come into our lives since the anxiety subsided. Because we had such a horrible few years, and like infertility is no joke on a relationship. Like, it is really testing, it is really intense. Did I already do my eyebrows, guys? I think so. So yeah, I feel like my life's just got better and better and better with each month that passes of this pregnancy. Yeah, I already am saying, like, maybe I'm gonna feel different in a few weeks, but I already just know I'm gonna miss being pregnant so much. Like, I love this season of my life right now. Like, I love being at home, I love being quiet. Like, I do really miss wine, but I just feel like I'm in this era of like, I really belong here. Like, I don't know, it feels so nice. So I don't feel, what was the question? I don't feel like, yeah, I don't feel like I'm missing out at all. The only thing I feel like I'm missing out on is having my mum in the same country as me. But that's something I've been used to now for like 11 years. Do you feel like you're missing out?
But, I'm not pregnant. But you're setting false expectations here, because on the flip side of that, there are also days where Nadia goes, moody. I am sick of this shit.
There's days where I'm like now when I get up off the floor, I'm like a cripple, like I'm in so much pain. I'm actually sweating in the stitches.
Yeah.
Huh?
You get out of breath a lot.
Yeah, I'm out of breath a lot. And my bones, like it feels like my bones ache really badly. But I love it. And I wish I could have got pregnant when we tried to get pregnant, which was 3 or 4 years ago. Because then I'd already be on like my 3rd pregnancy by now. I don't really want to be pregnant over 30, just personal preference. And yeah, I don't know. I just feel like if I'd got pregnant quicker, I would have had more kids. Maybe even like 4. But yeah, everything happens for a reason. But yeah, I have loved pregnancy. And I'm just feeling like, I'm gonna miss my bump. I'm gonna miss like the fact that I just love dressing my bump, and I love him being in there, and I love that it's like me and him, nobody else at all in this world has anything to do with him yet but me. Like, I love it, I absolutely love it. A lot of questions about due date. I don't know why I was like really adamant I was gonna keep my due date secret, but like it literally makes no difference to anyone's life. And also like, I don't know. So he's due on Halloween, which I love. I'm really into like spooky things. And I think I've said this before, but bad luck things or spooky things always are good for me. So my transfer was on the 13th. My sister is 13 minutes, are you okay? 13 minutes older than me. There's another couple things that I'm not going to talk about online, so I just can't bother for that. But Halloween, I love Halloween. As a kid growing up, my mum always did like turned our house into a haunted house, and we got like super dressed up, and I loved Halloween. So Johnny's brother's born on Halloween, and I don't know, I just feel like it's just a lovely birthday. Like, how fun would his birthdays be? All the way through, like when he's a kid, we'll host the Halloween parties, and then when he's like, you know, when he's like 18, he can be like the one that has like the Halloween party. You know what they were like growing up. I just feel like it would be a really fun birthday for him. And also I love that time of year, like October all the way through until January 1st, I love. And I just think it's like a really fun, lovely time of year. Anyway, Johnny's just had a painting arrive, so I'm gonna go and show you that. So I haven't shown you this whole table yet, but it's so beautiful. I didn't know what to put here. I thought maybe something with cupboards, which actually a lot of people were saying to get one with cupboards because of having a kid, but I couldn't find anything that I liked. And this was, I think Johnny found this. From the Salcombe Trading Company, but the exact, it's sold out now on there, but the exact same one is on Cotswold Co, the Cotswold Co. So Johnny has the task of decorating this space, which makes me a little bit nervous, but he is really, really good at homeware. So yeah, I'm kind of letting the reins go a little bit. But I did order this lamp, which I love. I love it when it's on. Let me turn it off. When it's off, I'm not 100% on the colour of it. Actually, it looks really nice on camera. That lampshade looks really great in person, so I might switch that out for, let me pop this on. Yeah, I might switch it out for something lighter, but I love it when the lamp is on. Temporary styling on here at the minute. And we just popped this in today from the Cotswold Co as well. I'm gonna go visit their store. There's one like 40 minutes away. Just really nice stuff. I just ordered a big canvas to go on the wall. He wants to do it dark, which is kind of stressing me out, but I have faith in him. This is it a print? It's like you thought it was a textured thing, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought it was a textured canvas.
But it's still really nice, and I feel like you can't tell that it's not that.
No.
Like it actually looks like proper painting. So we need to hang this on the wall. I'll pop it down below for you, of course, but it didn't come with any like bits to hang it. So Johnny's ordered stuff. My little DIY man. DIY. What is it? DIY man. He's gonna hang this on the wall, and I think it's gonna look really nice. So the thing is, if I put it up here now, you're not gonna get the vibe.
Watch the wall.
Don't worry, this is very light. Because it needs to be like framed in white. Can you see there? With like white underneath it.
It's hard to get in the frame, but.
Okay, well it looks nice. It's gonna look really nice when it's on the wall, because I think when it's like this, it's just too heavy. But when you have it on the wall, it's gonna have like the white surrounding it.
It was never planned to be like that, was it?
No, but I can't show them it. Oh, my finger. I have carpet.
Well, I had no idea. I'm going to look and see if any of the ones that I have in there have the thing, so I can just take it off.
Oh, yeah. There'll be loads of painting.
Well, even that. Oh, my finger was in that. Even that in the back has something to hang.
But I think it's going to look really chic, I think. And then you've ordered what else? I'm going to show you some candles he's got. He's got some faux foliage.
Stems.
Foliage? What is it? Guys, look at the progress in this room. I'm so excited. I'm going to go this way so you can get a true look at the colour. I'm so out of breath. I just ran upstairs. So the paint is all done. Panelling is all done. Apart from I ordered shorts, so we're just waiting on 2 little pieces for there, but that's fine. And then we weren't sure if we were going to do the roof or not, but Tom said that we should do it. He said that we should colour drench, which basically means skirting board, that bit, the whatever that thing is called, and then the roof. And initially I was like, oh, I don't know, I can't imagine it not having a white roof, but now that it's done, well, almost done, we need to put the paper up, the painted roof just looks perfect. I'm obsessed. The only bit of white we've left is the radiator down here, and then the shutters, of course, but there is a big curtain. Lighting's so bad. There's a big curtain going across here, so you don't really see it. But I'm happy to just leave that white at the minute, and then we can see what we think down the line. Also painted the back side of the door. So this whole room, just like inside, all the colours are just, I don't know, it just feels so soft and calm. And I feel like I said to Johnny, it already feels like a little baby room. And he said, no, it feels quite grown up. I think it feels like, I can just envision him in here so clearly now. So I think the next step is to do the wallpaper, which is this. And I think that'll be up by today or tomorrow, and then the room's pretty much done. Keeping along a theme of baby things, the most exciting parcel has just arrived. This box is one of the parts of pregnancy that I have been just so excited about for so many years. So it's from my first years. I'm sure a lot of you know who they are, but if not, they are the #1 personalised baby and child brand in the world. They do the cutest things. I feel like a lot of their stuff you can celebrate like milestones with, birthdays, like new baby, which is kind of where I'm at, of course. But also just really special keepsake gifts, and everything, like I say, can be personalised, which I just love. So when my niece was born 5 years ago, how old is she now? Almost 5 years ago, jeez. My first years is like the brand that I would go to get a present for her, you know. Now that she started school, like little backpacks. Look how beautiful these gifting boxes are. Just the most lovely brand ever. I'll show you what I picked up. My first years are very, very kindly sponsoring this part of the video, which I'm so excited about because, like I say, I have been dreaming of getting pieces from this brand when I was finally pregnant for the longest time. So this feels very special. If you guys do want to shop too, I'll have a discount code. It's NADIA ANYA 20. I'll pop that on screen and in the description box. I say you can get everything personalised. We're not 100% sure on his name yet. We're like 98% sure. So you can obviously get the first name, you can get the initials. A few pieces I've actually put Baby Godfrey on there because, like I say, I'm just not 100% sure about his first name, but he's definitely Baby Godfrey. So that's a really nice option if you're not sure of your baby's name or your friend's baby's name. But also, even though things can be personalised, they can also be next day delivery. So that's also very, very helpful. The first thing I got was this little blanket, and I got this personalised with Baby Godfrey, born in 2024. Is that not so, so sweet? This is a really good sized blanket as well. Perfect for putting in his little pram with him. He is going to be a winter baby, so we will need blankets in the car, in the pram. But then also this is so beautiful that it can just sit over the armchair in the nursery. The quality is so beautiful as well. And also I feel like this is such a keepsake. Like this I will keep forever and hopefully pass to him, and then he can pass to his baby. Oh, my heart. Okay, next is a little nappy caddy. This is something I didn't even really know about, but now that I'm pregnant and doing a bit of research, apparently nappy caddies are very helpful to have around the house. So again, I put Baby Godfrey on this. Also, having Baby Godfrey means it will work for the next baby too, which I really like. But yeah, people are telling me left, right and centre that you need a nappy caddy to just carry the handy bits and bobs around the house. Lovely little like kind of quilted neutral, tiny, tiny little daisies on it as well, which is the cutest thing. And then little handles, and then inside you've got a couple compartments in there as well. So like nappies, creams, and I don't know what else you put in them, but I'm sure I'll figure that out very, very soon. It had the cutest selection of like little plush teddies. I want to put some shelves up in the nursery and then have like a couple teddies up on the shelf. That's the plan anyway, but this one I could not resist. It's a little plush lion, and I'm a Leo and Johnny's a Leo, so I feel like it's kind of cute to have this in his nursery. Also, you can get this personalised, of course, but I didn't get this one personalised, but if you wanted to, you could get a name on the foot. Okay, next is a little robe. This is so, so soft. I don't know why, but in my head I thought it was going to be more like a towel material, but it's definitely like that fluffy, cozy dressing gown. And I feel like this robe, or the robes, are kind of what, they're how I discovered my first years and years ago, is having these little personalised robes. I'm sad we didn't get this one personalised, but I just didn't want to risk having something like this personalised when it might actually be the wrong name. So I just went for it plain, but it's still just so cute. So little fluffy robe, little tie in the middle. The fact that he's going to be in that, I can't cope. It's so sweet. And this one has little bear ears as well, which is adorable.
Oh, that's super cute.
That's his name on it, guys, but I'm not going to show you. That looks cute.
Might be. Hey.
Yeah, well, I've got one that isn't personalised in case, but that looks right, doesn't it?
Super cute, yeah.
My heart. And now I want to get everything else personalised. That's his name, isn't it? It is, it just looks right. That is definitely his name. But you haven't seen, Johnny's not seen any of this.
Oh, that's super cute, yeah.
And this, which is such a keepsake. Isn't it? Send your mum that. That is so cute. My actual heart. But that's definitely his name, isn't it? It just looks right.
Mate, I've got to see the baby.
Yeah, but that looks right.
Cover it, because I'll be able to read it backwards.
No, I have. That just looks right, doesn't it? That
yeah, it does, but surely whatever it would say would look right.
No, I think if it was the J name, we'd be like...
I don't like the J name.
Oh,
J name's done.
The old name then.
O name would work.
That's him. That's definitely...
Careful, you're flirting with her.
No, they don't. You guys don't even know the initial. I don't think I've even said, because it was the wild card. We just threw it in the other week, didn't we?
Begins with a Z.
It doesn't.
Maybe give us some Zen next.
My heart is pounding. This is so cute. Next is one of these little towels. Like, again, this is one of my first years, almost like hero pieces. When you think about my first years, well, me anyway, I think about the robes and I think about these little towel things, which again can be personalised, but again, I didn't get it personalised just in case that's not his name. I love these so much when the babies come out of the bath and then you pop them in this and wrap them all up and then, oh, I can't. And then the last two pieces, another little plushy teddy, which I just think is so adorable. I feel like I could buy 100 of these little teddies. Again, I didn't get this one personalised, but I mean, they're all cute enough that they don't need to be personalised. Like, if you're not sure on the name, it's fine. But also it would have looked really sweet with his name on there. So I've just checked on the website just to double check what they've put on, because it's quite a big space, and they've got like the baby's name and then underneath it they've got born in 2024. Like I just was showing Johnny, I've got two, so one is personalised and one is not. I'm going to show you the non-personalised one. This is a little sleep suit which I absolutely fell in love with. I feel like there's something just so sweet about like animals and babies. All the little animals are completely embroidered on, which is just beautiful. This little like scalloped edge detail, I just think it's absolutely adorable. Obviously there's a little space there for his name. This one, which I can't show you, is personalised, but the name is underneath my hand there, which just looks adorable. Yeah, that is everything I got. I feel like this is the start of a very unhealthy obsession. I'm going to be buying a lot more from my first years. If you do want to shop, remember I said I've got a 20% off code, so NADIA ANYA 20 will get you 20% off, and that is until early October, so you've got a while to use it. It's all feeling very real now, and the fact that the nursery is going to be done like tonight, and then furniture arrives like next week or the week after, and then everything can just start going into his nursery. I can't believe how fast the time has gone. This just sat in his little cot waiting for him. It's so cute. Okay, the nursery is done. Just need the furniture now. This is the first time I'm gonna walk in and see it done, so I feel like I should take you guys with me. Are you ready? I'm so nervous. Oh my God. Look at the room, not me.
All right.
Oh,
it's getting your reaction.
It's so cute. Oh my God, I'm obsessed.
It's very,
How nice is it? Oh my God, can you not just like envision him here now?
See?
Tom, do you want to be in there?
Excited.
You want to meet the guy that did it? He's so good. Oh, I love it so much. It's so cute, isn't it?
No, it is, yeah. The camera's not going to pick up all the little details, is it?
Yeah, I'll show you guys around later properly, but oh my God. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
So nice. Actually a little while later, but I had to dash out earlier, so I couldn't show you properly what this is like. But I mean, you kind of saw it. But anyway, this is the wallpaper, which I think is so beautiful. I'll link it down below. They do it in a few different colours. Actually, I have shown you the samples before, haven't I? So you've seen the blue, the paneling, which looks so cute. I'll link everything down below. I'll link the guy who did it so you can get his Instagram. And is, I think, cot and things here, feeding chair and lamp and little table in the corner, and possibly some shelves on that wall up there or on this wall. Here will be like dressing table, you know, like the chest of drawers with the changing mat on top. And then I have a baby wardrobe coming, which I'm so excited about, which I'm thinking can go on that wall. Shut these shutters so there's no backlight. I think I want to take them down because they don't fold flat on these walls next to them. And I am getting a big curtain put up here as well. And because the shutters don't fold flat, I feel like they're like having them there all the time, I think it's just going to ruin the vibe. But I put that on Instagram yesterday. Everybody said do not take your shutters down because you'll want the room as dark as you can literally get it. So yeah, we'll just see. It's the next day now. I'm wearing the same outfit. Just looking a hell of a lot worse because I feel absolutely drained. Like I feel so tired today. I can't even function. Anyway, I have to keep cracking on. I have a pedicure appointment and tonight I have a spray tan, so I feel like by tomorrow I'll be feeling a lot better. I wanted to show you the coffee table because we did some like, well, I say temporary styling, but most of it's probably going to stay the way it is. When the candle's lit, this little hallway feels so autumnal. This is where we're at. So the print I absolutely love now. I actually am obsessed with it. And these are the bits that Johnny picked up. So these little green candles, which I think are really cute. They look really nice on the kitchen table as well. So I think I might try and do something with the kitchen table and them. So he's ordered like a wooden, I think like a dark wooden like bowl, like thing that can sit on here, which I think will look really nice and tie in the picture a little bit. I despise this vase, but I used to be obsessed with that. It's so funny how style changes. He's got these like stems, we like change them for each season, which I think will be cute. Down here is the basket. We just have the Hermes blanket, which I don't know if that'll stay there. And then another one in there, hiding shoes. He's put the diptyque candle down there, which I think doesn't need to be there. I had a ZARA parcel and a Massimo parcel arrive. Going to the Cotswolds next week. It's meant to be like 20 degrees and I just feel like I have nothing to wear. Like, it'd be so fine if it was a little bit colder, because then I can just wear like leggings, boots, big jacket, but that's not the case. So I got some shoes from Massimo. None of my shoes fit me right now, and we're going away with Johnny's family, so there'll be a couple of like nice dinners, I think. And I cannot wear a pair of heels. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So I picked up these little, oh God. I love this like ballet shoe flats trend, because I do think they look really cool on like certain outfits, but they just look so granny. But I have an outfit in my head, okay, so I've ordered a couple different tops, but one outfit I've got in my head for dinner is like a short sleeve, kind of like loose t-shirt but knitted cashmere, I think it is, paired with some like, it's cream, paired with some cream jeans or wide leg trousers. And then these I just thought would be kind of cute. I just don't like the shape. I just think the shape is so granny. Like, the shoe is cute, but like, okay, maybe is it because I'm not tanned? I don't know. But imagine there's like cream jeans like to like here. Oh, I don't know, they're giving like horse hoof, aren't they? Are kind of cute. I don't know. I think because I'm pregnant too, like if I was not pregnant, I could like style that style, like I could make a ballet flat work. I think trying a new shoe like that when I'm pregnant and 3 stone heavier and nothing fits, I just don't know if it's the vibe. But anyway, that is a potential shoe for the next few months, just to go out for like dinners and things, because nothing fits. I got a couple bits on ZARA. This little t-shirt. So this is like the cream t-shirt that I was just telling you about, but this is blue, and this one's ZARA, not Stories. And this was quite expensive because it's a cashmere mix, is it? Yeah, oh, 100% cashmere. So it was $79.99. Little blue t-shirt. Maybe I should have got a size up in that. I got small. Maybe should have got medium. But if it fits nice, it's quite cute, isn't it? Then I picked up this little jacket. A trench, a short cropped trench. I did have the Arquette ones, and I sold them a while back because they just were not my style. Like, just not my style. But this is a bit more casual, and I think it's going to be quite cute. First of all, it's got a hood, but you can take the hood off, so I think I'd definitely wear it without the hood. It's just a bit, I don't know. But it is all like drawstringy, you know, so you can cinch in bits. I think it's going to be quite a vibe. I think wide leg trousers, trainers, and a knit. Then also just with like leggings, black knit and boots. Oh, I love this, guys. Okay, I need to like properly style it up in that, but I just cinched in the waist to give it a little bit of shape, which I think looks really cute. This is so my cup of tea. Isn't that cute? I like it. So like I say, you can wear it like that, you can cinch it in, and it's also water repellent or waterproof. And it does come with the hood, but maybe I'll like the hood once I styled it up, but I feel like without the hood it looks a bit more like Massimo, and with the hood it looks a bit more like ZARA. Does that make sense? It is size small. Was I feeling particularly skinny yesterday? Got it in a size small, and it was $69.99. And I picked up some trousers. Like I say, I'm on the hunt for just a good white pair of trousers. Oh God, these are not it. Okay, these are like cotton. I did wonder about these. They look like they are joggers. Joggers with like pockets on the back. No. These are also white trousers, but they're a lot more summery than I want. They are cute though, but no. Pair. Yeah, these are all going back. I do have another pair ordered from Mango. Oh, these are cute, but they're just, they did say that. They said they were like glittery or something. Really nice, but just not the vibe. Really cute if you're going on holiday though. Okay, pair number 1 are hideous, do not buy. Pair number 2, if I wasn't pregnant, these are so cute. Like, just a really beautiful flowy trouser. They do have like a green tinge to them in real life, but they are really nice. If you're not pregnant and you're on the hunt for a nice flowy trouser, I really, really like these. A third pair, again, would have been, I'm trying to like suck in my bump, would be so nice if I didn't have a bump. Especially for a holiday, they're just really, really pretty trousers, but definitely not what I was on the hunt for. This is the mango pair. They're getting more along the line of what I want, but I don't know, they're just not quite right. Obviously, they need a very good steam. These are actually all right styled up. I'm just not sure. I don't know, I was gonna say I'm not sure if they're 100% right, but I actually think they could be. They just need a good steam. I've just styled them up with one Chloe trainer because can't be bothered to put two on. I just popped on one of those shoes. I feel like I need to try this on tomorrow with my hair done, my makeup done, and a tan. But because right now it's kind of giving me the ick. But if I'm to like really just kind of stare at them, they're not as bad as I was thinking they were going to be. And it's just nice to have a little like smarter shoe that isn't a heel and isn't a loafer and isn't an open toe. Right, I'm heading off for a pedicure in just a second. I'm having such a, not even a love-hate, like a pure hate moment with my extensions. Like I just, because they're grown out and I still have like 2 weeks until my appointment, and I could go in a bit earlier, but I'm trying to work it out with dates for that, but I have my like hair done for giving birth, like the extension refit. So I'm gonna do tapes. I've got 2 weeks left until I get these refit. I'm gonna do tapes again one more time, even though I'm like, even if I didn't have a baby coming, I think I would just go back to beads now. I hate tapes. They look so good for a few weeks, or I mean like not a few weeks, yeah, like a month. They look amazing, and as soon as they hit that point of just being a little bit too grown out, they're just awful and they're so hard to conceal, and like, yeah, it's just a big fat no for me. So I've got one more round of this hair in tapes, and then I'm gonna go for a full head of beads again, which I obviously used to get all the time, and I started out getting that, and then my hair got super weak with IVF. I think, not IVF, it was like IUI, all the medication I was on, and my hair just like snapped off, like it couldn't handle the beads. So the tapes have been amazing for getting my hair health back a little bit, but now I just want to go back to beads. And also with beads you can get like 12 weeks out of a refit, whereas tapes I normally go, you can get 6 to 8 weeks, but I go every 6 weeks usually. This time I'm doing 8. It'll be handy not to have to like go to the hair salon every 6 weeks. But my appointment is booked for when I'm going to be, as in the next appointment is tapes, and the appointment after that to get beads is booked when I'm going to be 38 weeks. I'm just thinking, is that risky? Like, am I going to end up, not that I think I'm going to go into labour in the hair salon, but I don't want to risk it where I've gone into labour before I've had my hair appointment. I might move the bead appointment a week earlier and just, which is insane when I think about it, because my tape appointment is in 2 weeks time and my bead appointment was 4 weeks after that. So if I move my tape appointment's in 2 weeks time, if I move my bead appointment forward, then once I've had my tapes done in 2 weeks time, it's only 3 weeks time until I get my beads in, and then I'm basically saying like, baby, you could come. I don't know if that made any sense to anyone, but like, oh my gosh. Anyway, that was a super long-winded way of saying I hate tapes right now and I can't wait to have beads back. Right, let's go to the nail salon. Sleepy, sleepy pigs. Big stretch. Oh, darling. I didn't show you guys my pedicure. Sorry if you hate feet. For the colour Pina Colada, I just want to show you this table really quickly now that the candles are lit. A very, very, very quick update because nothing's changed apart from this vase, which is far too white and I hate it. I think Johnny's going to put that in his bathroom. But yeah, doesn't it just look cute with the candles lit? Just feels beautiful, and I am so excited for autumn when I walk into this hallway. Also, I'm going to show you these PJs because I got them from John Lewis the other day, and they're maternity PJs. And let me tell you, they were absolutely game-changing. They are so comfortable. Like, I do find PJs really comfortable anyway on the bump, especially now that I've sized up in a lot of them. But there's just nothing that compares to a maternity pair. Like, oh my god, it's just so soft. There's just no pressure on the bump. So much room to grow in them. They're from Chelsea Piers, and I posted them on Instagram the other day, and loads of girls were messaging me saying you're also going to be living in these in postpartum, so that's really handy to know. Heading to the Cotswolds tomorrow, and I ordered some bits from And Other Stories. I did a few orders, I showed you some. But the order from And Other Stories was the order that I like really specifically wanted for the trip. Because it was just like a nice kind of in-between season, like padded jacket and just, I mean like quilted jacket and just some handy bits. But anyway, I accidentally sent it up to Scotland to my mum's house. I don't know how I did that. So I went in the car this morning to Oxford, Westgate, to go to And Other Stories and get what I needed, but they had literally nothing in store that I wanted, and also nothing that I'd ordered. I also went to Mango, and I went to ZARA, and I went to, oh no, Cos is shut down there now, so it was such an unsuccessful trip. But I did get this cute little knitted cardie from Stories, which I think is gorgeous. I went for a size medium. And I just tried it on with little trousers, and it actually looked really cute with trousers, but I was thinking like tucking it into a satin skirt would be nice as well. I like the sleeves on it too, they're like 3/4 length. It just feels very kind of like slouchy and effortless, but it looks quite expensive when it's on. So yeah, that's all that happened today. Went to Oxford, wasn't very successful, came back, put my PJs on, and then Johnny went off to play golf, and I'm gonna just sit and finalise this vlog, and then we'll take the pigs out this afternoon. So I'm gonna leave you guys there. Thank you all so much for watching, and anything I showed you or talked about will be down below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.